The last 3 years have really witnessed India engaging in free trade agreements like the way it has never done before.
Everything President Trump does is with the American people in mind. It was not in the national interest.
However, that 1% comes off the back of the year 2024, where Russia's GDP grew by 4.3%, and 2023, where it grew by 4%.
By 2030, the global power landscape will look completely different. The countries we once thought dominated the world are making way for new giants. Emerging nations armed with innovation, strategic vision, and unstoppable ambition. So, which countries will control most of the world's money and influence in just a few years? In this video, we're revealing the top 7 countries that are on track to reshape the world order by 2030. From economic powerhouses to military and tech leaders, these nations are making bold moves to secure their place at the top. Are you ready to see who's leading the charge? Let's dive in. Number 7. Brazil, the emerging Latin American power. Brazil's vast natural resources, large population, and expanding economy position it as a major force in global affairs. As Latin America's largest economy and the 5th largest country by area and population worldwide, Brazil boasts extensive agricultural, mineral, and energy reserves. It is a leading exporter of soybeans, coffee, beef, and sugar, and a significant player in mining and offshore oil exploration. Brazil is also investing heavily in renewable energy, especially hydro, wind, and biofuels, aiming to become a leader in the energy transition. Its large, increasingly digital-savvy population fuels a vibrant domestic market and attracts international investment. Politically, Brazil's role as a founding member of BRICS underscores its influence among emerging economies. Despite challenges like inequality and governance issues, Brazil's efforts in education, infrastructure, and health are laying a foundation for stability and growth. Its cultural exports, music, sports, fashion, and tourism enhance its global reputation. By 2030, Brazil's natural wealth and strategic diplomacy will likely elevate its status as a major global voice in environmental and economic discussions. Number 6. Russia, the Eurasian powerhouse. Russia's vast landmass, abundant natural resources, and strategic geopolitical positioning make it a perennial global power. Its control over significant energy reserves, oil, natural gas, coal, provides Moscow with substantial leverage over European and Asian energy markets. Russia continually prioritizes military modernization, investing in advanced weaponry, cyber warfare, and strategic nuclear forces. Its military strength, combined with its permanent seat on the UN Security Council, ensures its influence in global security decisions. Russia's foreign policy actively seeks to assert its interests through regional conflicts, alliances with China, and partnerships in the Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Culturally, Russia's rich heritage in arts, literature, ballet, and music sustain its soft power. Its media outlets, such as RT, extend its messaging worldwide. Despite internal challenges like demographic decline and sanctions, Russia's resilience and resource wealth position it as a key player shaping international security, energy markets, and geopolitical alliances through 2030. Number 5. Japan, the technological titan. Japan, as the 3rd largest economy globally, continues to lead in automotive manufacturing, electronics, robotics, and precision engineering. Companies like Toyota, Sony, and Panasonic drive innovations in electric vehicles, renewable energy, and healthcare robotics. Japan invests heavily in R&D, fostering a highly skilled workforce supported by elite universities. Its pioneering work in artificial intelligence, biotech, and next-generation communication networks like 6G keep it at the forefront of technological progress. Despite demographic challenges, Japan promotes automation and foreign talent to sustain growth. Geopolitically, Japan maintains vital alliances, especially with the US, and manages complex relations with China and North Korea. Its culture, anime, cuisine, fashion, has global influence, bolstering diplomatic ties. Japan's focus on innovation and sustainable development will secure its role as a technological leader by 2030. Number 4. Germany, Europe's economic powerhouse. Germany's status as Europe's largest economy is underpinned by its engineering excellence, innovation, and export strength. Its diversified economy includes automotive, machinery, chemicals, and renewable energy sectors. Companies like Volkswagen, Siemens, and BASF are global leaders in their fields. Germany's network of SMEs, or Mittelstand, drives innovation and skilled craftsmanship. Its investment in research and development fuels advancements in electric vehicles, automation, and green tech. As a core member of the European Union, Germany shapes policies on trade, climate, and financial stability. The country's commitment to the energy transition, shifting towards wind and solar, positions it as a leader in sustainable development. Its strategic location at Europe's heart enhances its role as a trade hub. By 2030, Germany's leadership in innovation and green technology will be crucial in Europe's economic and political future. Number 3. India, the demographic and digital giant. India's rapid economic growth, youthful population, and expanding technological sector make it a formidable global player by 2030. With over 1.4 billion people, most under 35, India has a dynamic workforce ready to drive innovation and consumption. Major sectors include information technology, pharmaceuticals, manufacturing, and agriculture. Cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad are global hubs for software development and innovation. Government initiatives like Make in India and Digital India are accelerating industrialization and infrastructure development. India's geopolitical influence is rising through strategic partnerships with the US, Japan, Australia, and the EU. Its military modernization efforts focus on cyber defense, space, and missile capabilities. Culturally, Bollywood, yoga, and Indian cuisine have global appeal, further expanding its soft power. Despite challenges such as inequality and infrastructure gaps, India's urbanization and middle-class growth underpin its rise as a global leader, shaping economic, technological, and political trends by 2030. Number 2. The United States, the unmatched superpower. The US remains the world's most influential country, driven by unmatched economic strength, technological innovation, military dominance, and cultural reach. Its economy thrives on cutting-edge industries like tech, finance, healthcare, and entertainment. Silicon Valley continues to be a global innovation epicenter, advancing AI, biotech, cloud computing, and renewable energy. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Tesla set global trends and generate massive economic value. The US's higher education institutions attract talent worldwide, fueling continuous innovation. Militarily, the US maintains the most powerful and technologically advanced armed forces, with investments in cyber capabilities and space technology. Its alliances, including NATO and strategic partnerships in the Indo-Pacific, enhance its geopolitical influence. Culturally, American music, film, fashion, and technology have a pervasive global presence. Despite domestic challenges such as political polarization and climate change, ongoing innovation and leadership in global institutions affirm the US's position as a dominant force heading into 2030. Number 1. China, the accelerating global power. China's extraordinary growth over the past few decades has reshaped the global landscape. As the second largest economy and the leading manufacturing hub, China's rise is driven by massive infrastructure investments, export-led growth, and a rapidly expanding domestic market. Strategic initiatives like Made in China 2025 and the Belt and Road Initiative aim to transition China from low-cost manufacturing to a leader in high-tech sectors such as robotics, AI, and renewable energy. Cities like Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Beijing are innovation centers attracting global talent and investment. China's geopolitical influence is expanding through assertive diplomacy, economic partnerships, and military modernization. Its military is rapidly advancing naval power, cyber capabilities, and space technology, seeking regional dominance in the Indo-Pacific and beyond. Despite internal challenges, environmental issues, demographic shifts, economic rebalancing, China's focus on innovation-driven growth and social stability cements its role as a dominant global superpower by 2030. Its influence on global trade, standards, and geopolitics will be profound, shaping the world order for decades to come. The future of global power. As we approach 2030, it's clear that the future of global dominance will be determined by countries that can adapt, innovate, and exert influence across multiple domains: military, economic, technological, and cultural. While traditional powers like the US and Europe will continue to wield significant influence, emerging nations such as Indonesia, India, and Brazil are rising rapidly, ready to reshape the world order. The race for global leadership is no longer solely about military might. It's about strategic agility, technological innovation, and the ability to influence global norms and values. The countries that excel in these areas will set the agenda for the next decade and beyond. The world's future is shaped by these 10 nations, each with unique strengths and ambitions. The question remains, which of these countries will lead the world by 2030? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The global power balance is shifting, and the next chapter promises to be one of unprecedented change and opportunity. If you enjoyed this analysis, stay tuned for more insights on world trends. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed on the forces shaping our future.